Hello students, welcome to the online classes. Today we will start our chapter 8, that is decimals. Okay, students, you must have seen the numbers like this. Here it is 829 point, we can call it point or decimal. Okay, 0.437. After the decimal, students, we always read like 437. We will not read it as 437. It will be no. We will read this number as 829.437. Okay. Now students, what about the place values? Here before the decimal it is the normal number as you use, means 829. So here this 9 is at the ones place, 2 is at the tens place, 8 is at the hundredth place. Okay, and here we will start from left to right, means after the decimal this will be the tens, this will be hundreds, and this will be thousands. As I have written here, this is ones place, 2 is at tens, 8 is at hundred. Okay, and when we talk about the digits after the decimal, then they are tens. TH will be there with them. So this will be tens, then this will be hundreds, and this will be thousands. Suppose if there is any other digit, then that would be 10 thousands. After that, lakhs. Okay, TH will be added after the places. Okay. Now next one is write as decimals. These are given to us and we have to write in the form of decimals. Here it is 2 tens and 9 tens. 2 tens. If we write ones, tens, hundred, and here will be the decimal, and then tens, thousands, like this. So here it is 2 tens. So here we will write 2. Okay, 2 tens and 9 tens. Tens is 9. 2 tens and 9 tens. Tenth will be 9. And here is no ones given. So in place of ones we will write 0. It means when we will write this as the decimal, it will be 20.9. 2 tens means 20. Ones is not given to here. And 9 tens means 0.9. It will be 20.9. Now next one is 600.8. 600 we will write like this. 600 and then point. Point means decimal we have to put, and 8. So it will be 600.8. Now students, last one is 200 plus 60 plus 5 plus 1 by 10, 2 by 100 and 5 by 1000. Students, what are these numbers? If you will see here, you know about the place values. What will be the place value for the ones digit? Here this is 9, so we will write 9 as it is. Okay, what will be the place value for 2 here? 2 is at the tens place, so its place value will be 20. Here the place value 8 will be 800 because it is at the 100 place. Now what about the decimal numbers? Here 0.4 is given. 4 is at the tens place. TH is here. So place value of 4 will be 4 divided by 10. For the tens there will be 10 in the denominator. For hundreds there will be 100 in the denominator, and we have to find the value of place value of 3. So it will be 3 by 100. Here 7,000, so it will be 7 divided by 1000. Okay, thousands means 7 divided by 1000. So these will be the place values. So when we have to write it in the decimal form, so it will be 265. We will write it as 265. Then these are in the fractions of 10, 100 and 1000, means they are the decimal numbers. So we will put point here. Then for the tens, the value is place value is 1. For 100 it is 2, and for 1000 it is 5. So it will be 265.125. Now students, next one is write as fractions. We have to write these decimal numbers as fractions. So how we will write them? Students, whenever there is decimal, we have to check that after decimal how many digits are here. After decimal there is 1 digit only. So what we will do? We will write 13 and 7 as it is. It is 13.7. So in the denominator we will remove this decimal and we will write the number as it is. So it will 13.7 will become 137, and in the denominator what we will write? we will check that how many digits are there after decimal. Here is one digit only, so we will put 1 0 only and 10. So for the fraction for 13.7 will be 137 by 10. Suppose students, if the number was 13.37, then what will be the fraction? We will write it 1337, and then in the denominator what we will write? After the decimal here are 2 digits, it means we have to put 2 zeros and it will become 100. So the fraction for 13.37 will be 1337 divided by 100. Okay. Now next one is 2.5. We can easily write it in the fraction. We can write is 2.5 will be 25, and in the denominator it will be 10. Why 10? Because here is only one digit after the decimal, means here should be only 1 0. Now students, when you will change the decimal number into fraction, you have to consider that whether the coming fraction is in the lowest form or not. Here these two were in the lowest form, but 25 by 10 can be reduced in the lowest form, means we can divide both 25 and 10 by 5. So we will divide both of them by 5. We will be getting 25 divided by 5 will be 5, and 10 divided by 2 will be, 10 divided by 5 will be 2. So here the answer is 5 by 2. Now students, last one is show on the number line. Decimal numbers will be given to you and you have to show them on the number line. Here 2.5 is given to us and we have to show this on the number line. First of all students, you must know that between which two whole numbers any of the decimal number is coming. Here 2.5 means it is coming between which two whole numbers it is? It is between 2 and 3. Okay, as 2.5 is bigger than 2 but it is smaller than 3. It means the two whole numbers are 2 and 3. In between these two, 2.5 is coming. So for the number line, what we will do, we will take the end points as 2 and 3, and to show the decimal we will make 10 equal gaps here. So it will be 2 here. Now the first one gap will be 2.1, then next one will be 2.2, next one will be 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, this one will be 2.7, this one will be 2.8, this one will be 2.9, and this one is 3. After 2.9 there will be 3, because 2.10 will not be any value. 2.10 means here it will be 3. Okay, so we have to show 2.5. So 2.5 is here, so we will circle this out and we can say that this is the value 2.5 on the number line. Okay students, this was very easy to show any of the decimal number on the number line. You can see between which two whole number this is coming and you can make the number line like this. Okay students, our next topic is we have to write these numbers in the place value table. Students, this is the place value table. As we know that ones, tens, hundred, thousand we can write like this, and after the decimal there are tens, hundreds, thousands, and after that 10,000s also we can write. Now the numbers are 2.08. So in 2.08 this is the decimal here. So this is the ones place, this is tens, and this is hundreds. So in place of ones we will write 2. Ones is here, so we will write 2 here. Now for tens it is 0, so for the tens it will be 0 here. For the hundreds it is 8, so for the hundreds it will be 8 here. Okay, now 148.32, so it is 148, so place for the 100 it is 1, tens it will be 4, for the ones it will be 8, then decimal is here, it means it is the tens and it is hundreds. So for tens we will write 3, and for thousands we will write 2 here. Okay, now next one is 200, means 2 will be at 100 place and tens and ones will be 0. Then here is the decimal, and after that is 812. So here 10 at the tens place it will be 8, for the hundreds place it will be 1, and for the thousands place it will be 2. As after the decimal we count like tens, hundreds, thousands. So at the tens place it is 8, then hundred, 1 and thousands is 2. Okay, now next one is write in words. We have to write these decimal numbers into words. So here it is 108.56. as I told you earlier also, after decimal we name the digits separately. So here it is 100, we will write like 108 point, as decimal is here, so we will write point, then 56, so we will write 56 here. Now next is 5 point, we will read it as 008, so we will write here 5.008 008. Okay, now students, next one is which is greater. Decimal, in the decimal numbers we have to compare. Here it is 0.3 and here is 0.4. So which one will be the greater? Students, first of all we compare the numbers which are before the decimal. So both are 0 and 0, means when we will compare between these two, then 0 and 0 are the same. And after the decimal, here it is 3 at the 10th place, and at the 10th place here is 4. So which one is bigger, 3 or 4? 4 is bigger. It means from these two 0.4 is greater. Now 3 and 0.8. Students, 3 means it is the simple number. If we have to put decimal, then we will put here and it can be 3.0. And as I told you earlier, we have to compare the digit which is before the decimal first. So here is 3 and here is 0. So which one is the greater? 3 is greater. It means from 3 and 0.8, 3 is greater. Okay, now next one is 1.5 and 1.50. From these two, which one will be the greater, students? If we compare before the decimal, here is 1 and 1, both are same. Here is after the decimal at 10th place is 5, and here also after the decimal is at the 10th place is 5. Now as I can put 0, so here also I can put 0 at the 100th place. Okay, students, whenever there is 0 at the end after the decimal, so we can eliminate them or we can write them. Okay, according to the question we can eliminate them or we can add the zeros. Okay, so here I can write 0 here. Now if you will see, then this is 1.50, it is also 1.50. It means none of them is greater, both of them are equal. Now last one is 5.64 and here it is 5.603. So which one is greater? If we will check, then 5 and 5 both are same. At the 10th place here is 6, at the 10th place here is 6, both are same. At the 100th place here is 4 and at the 100th place here is 0. Now at the 100th place the digits are different, here is 4 and here is 0. So which one is greater? 4 is greater. It means 5.64 will be the greater one. Okay, and also as I told you earlier, we can write 0 here. Now if you will check, then 640 is greater or 603? 640 is greater. It means 5.640 will be the greater. By this you can check that in the decimal numbers which one is greater or smaller or which are equal. Okay, so students, by this your today's topic is over. Hope to see in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.